Welcome back to Kevin Toll Reads, where today we are talking The Brethren by John Grisham, one of my favorite Grisham novels, published in 2000. This thriller novel is unlike the normal Grisham novels. Let's dive right into this. So, The Brethren by John Grisham. The summary of this story is around the Brethren, which are three judges that are incarcerated in a minimum security prison in Florida. These three judges have all been incarcerated for their own individual crimes, but the meat of the story is around how they use their expertise and they exploit others. And how they do that? Well, their scam embarks upon deceiving closeted gay men. They try to exploit these people, convincing them that they themselves are two young, vulnerable gay men, and they develop friendships. They start asking for financial help, and in some cases, they just flat out blackmail their targets. This all seems pretty simplistic and very cruel, but it gets really good in the sense that when one of the targets and that comes across their crossfires is a gentleman named Aaron Lake, who is a presidential elected candidate. And yeah, that gets the attention of a lot of people. He is a congressman supported by arms manufacturers. You know, he's running for the presidential nomination. And yeah, soon a soon-to-be retiree named Teddy Maynard, who works for the CIA, gets involved. And this is where this case really takes off. And you get to uncover how devious these three judges are in their scheming. So that is the premise of this, kind of a rapid fire of why I liked it. Well, for a Grisham book, it's a little controversial. The subject matter is a little controversial, not for everyone, but I can tell you, the subject matter shouldn't offend anyone. It is very well done. It is very tasteful. There's nothing that takes a stance either way. I really enjoy this novel. I think it has a very interesting premise. It's unlike anything Grisham has written to date, to my knowledge. And I just find it very intriguing. The fact that you have these three former judges that of all the people that could pull something like this off, it would be them. I really enjoyed Spicer, Beach, and Yarber, who are the names of the judges. I really enjoyed Yarber the best of the three. I thought the ending was something that was really enjoyable. I liked how Grisham wraps up the ending of this. There's obviously there's some twists and turns that go throughout this story. It wouldn't be a thriller without that. And I think he does a really good job. In terms of excerpts, I didn't remember anything, but I did want to read you the back of the book because I think it is a nice segue. They call themselves the Brethren, three disgraced former judges doing time in a Florida federal prison. One of them was set up for tax evasion, another for skimming bingo profits, and the third for a career-ending drunken joyride. Meeting daily in the prison law library, taking exercise walks in boxer shorts, these judges turned felons can reminisce about the old court cases, dispense a little jailhouse justice, and contemplate where their lives went wrong. Or they can use their time in prison to get rich very fast. And that is very indicative of what this story is about. There's a lot to unpack, and it's a really quick read for something that's 440 pages. I flew through this. I remember that specifically. I think I got it done in 2 sittings, and I remember really enjoying this book. And I think this is definitely a recommend for anyone who loves thriller. If you are a fan of John Grisham, or John Grisham is one of those ones that you find yourself every now and then going back to, this one is one worth checking out. And that is my take of From the Shelves, today's novel, The Brethren by John Grisham. I hope you find this helpful, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Thanks.